What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a recap of 2021, telling you guys about how I thought my overall season went, both in the USL2 and in the UPSL. Also got to give you guys a little bit of an update because I am going to the UPSL division final. I haven't been able to film any of the past two games that we've had of the playoffs. But basically, we've won both of those games. We're going to the UPSL division final, but I'll cover all of that more throughout the video. So let's go ahead, roll the intro, and then we're going to do a full recap of the year 2021. So let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, so I've got a lot to talk about, a lot to cover, but basically, like I said in the intro, I'm just going to be talking about the 2021 season, both in the USL2 and in the UPSL. Am I proud of that and everything? So I'm going to kind of walk through each month of the year and kind of go through all the big things that happened and everything like that. So to start off, I'll do January and February together because they were pretty much the same. In January and February, I was finishing out my UPSL 2020 fall season. We had a few games left and then we had playoffs starting in February. And in between those times of games, I was also trying out for my USL2 team in January and February as well. So I was doing both of those at the same time. Whenever my team in the UPSL made it to the playoffs, we lost in the quarterfinals, which was the very first game of playoffs, which was really disappointing. But after that, my focus switched to the USL2 season. So in March, I had a little bit of an injury from the UPSL season. So I was doing a lot of stuff to work on rehab and everything like that because I had a pretty bad groin strain, like it was hurting throughout the night, the sleep and everything. It was just really bad. But basically, I was able to work through that in March. And then in the middle of April is whenever we started the USL2 season. We started practice on April 16th to be exact. And basically, it was really good to go ahead and get in there for like the first 2 to 3 weeks. It was really still a trial process. They brought in a lot of players. So basically, we had 40 to 50 players in practice until they finally were able to narrow it down to the top 26 to sign to the first team. And thankfully, I was able to sign with the first team. And then all that was just practice for the rest of April. And then we started our first games in May. And basically, we were busy just training every day, having games either on Wednesday or Saturday, going back into the gym to do recovery sessions and stuff on Sunday. It was just really busy. May and June were the busiest 2 months out of my year. It was just really wild, but it was such a great experience. And the games finally ended in July, where we went to the playoffs. We made it past the quarterfinals, and then we lost in the semifinal to Tormenta's second team that plays in the USL2, and it was really good. We were really hoping to make it to the final this year because we had a really good squad, and it just didn't fall our way this season and everything, which we were really disappointed about. But overall, it was a really good experience for me. I grew a ton. I learned so much as a player, as a person. I really started to understand the way that the soccer world really works, the higher and higher you go, because our team really acted so much like a professional team. It was an amazing setup with our own gym facility, housing. We had 3 training fields and the game field as well. So it was just a really good experience. I am disappointed that I didn't get the playing time that I thought I was going to get at the beginning of the season. It just was really tough. They brought in a lot of really good quality players who went and signed professional as soon as the season ended. So I was competing with like the best of the best, and it was really tough. But at the same time, I was able to learn from them. Even though I didn't get to play, it still was really good. I did make the roster a few times and everything as well. I got to play in some friendlies and everything also. So it still was a really good experience. But hopefully I'll be able to get some more minutes into the USL2 next season, wherever that may be. So we got knocked out of playoffs in July, and that following weekend I moved back home and I started playing with my same UPSL team, Royal Palms SC again. And we had a preseason tournament, and so we just hopped straight into that. And we ended up winning the tournament, so that was good to start off our season with like a little trophy and everything. And then basically in August, September, October, November, it was just strictly games. We were having like games about 2 to 3 times in the month. So it wasn't a crazy schedule at all, but it still was good. We won all of our games except for 1 that we lost and 2 that we tied. But other than that, it was a really good season. We broke so many records as a team this year. We broke like 6 records. I'm gonna put all those up on the screen right now. And it was really good. And we started playoffs in December, and we went and we beat the team in penalties in the quarterfinals. And then we made it to the semifinals, and we won that game against the second place team, and we were able to win that 3-1. So now we're advancing to the final for the division, and we're going to be playing on January 8th. So it's going to be a really big game. It's going to be a really big opportunity for me, for the club, and everybody involved. It's going to be really amazing. So in terms of the 2021 UPSL season, I've been ecstatic at the way it has gone. I've had the most amount of goals I've ever scored, the most amount of assists I've ever scored, most minutes, most starts, like you name it. Like, it's been a really good like kind of breakout season for me this year to finally start getting those stats up and everything as well, because I've played in the UPSL the past 2 seasons, but I haven't had like any type of big numbers or anything like that. And my numbers still aren't crazy by any means this year, but I'm finally starting to get into the swing of things, finally starting to find the back of the net more, finally able to start helping create chances and everything. So it was a really good season to get that game time in, and for me to learn and get more games and all that stuff in as I look to go into 2022 and look to find new teams and stuff like that. Which leads me to the question I've been getting asked a lot is, am I going back to the Villages for the 2022 USL 2 season? And basically, I have no idea. The way soccer works is just, you really don't know till like the last minute. It's very rare, especially at this level, you'll have a concrete offer or contract offer months in advance. You usually don't know anything till right before the season starts. So basically, I have like 3 different USL 2 teams that I'm reaching out to. 2 of them are really interested in everything already, so I got a couple different options to look at. So I'm not sure where I'm going to be going in 2022. Also, I'll be looking to try and maybe move up to the USL 1 or the NISA level to try and finally sign my first fully professional contract. But we'll just have to wait and see what the year holds. Either way, I think 2022 is going to be amazing. I think it's going to be really good, and I'm excited to take you guys with me on the journey. I didn't film nearly as many videos this year as I have the past 2 years. I was just really focused this year on improving my game, just focused on becoming a better player, that I kind of just put social media and YouTube videos and all that stuff on the side, just so that way I could completely focus on my game. And I feel like it really did help, but now I'm ready in 2022 to show you guys even more of what I'm doing as a player and how I'm going to be looking to make that step up back into the USL 2. And then from there, showing you guys what it's like trying to push to the professional level, like the USL 1 or the NISA or USL Championship, whatever offers I can get. So I'm really excited. I think 2022 is going to be an amazing year. But I am really happy with 2021. I'm so thankful to the Villages SC in the USL 2 and to Royal Palms SC in the UPSL, who signed me for those 2 seasons, who gave me a chance when not a lot of other teams would. And I'm so grateful to all the coaches and all the staff that I've worked with that have helped me level up my game. I'm so thankful for all the new teammates and friends I've made throughout the year. It's been by far the best year of my soccer career, and it was just an amazing year, amazing opportunities, and everything was just super, super awesome. I'm truly blessed. So thankful to God for all the opportunities that He's blessed me with, and I'm really excited to see where He takes me in the next year to come. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to make a quick update video and kind of a recap video to kind of go through what really happened in 2021, because like I said, I didn't have that many videos this year, so a lot of you guys were out of the loop a little bit of what I had been doing the whole year. But basically, that's what had happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys subscribe and join me on my 2022 adventure to show you guys what all is going to happen in this coming year. So thank you guys for watching, but that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. I'll see you guys in 2022.